Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for October 30th, 31st, and November 1st, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Leos. Hello, my Leos. How are you? Well, you know, when I'm doing the weekend readings, I'm using two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message, and then I'll pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I've prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest, okay? Okay. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, whatever the message is. All I have to do, my job is just to deliver whoever needed to hear it. Now, let's go ahead and cut the cards. 1, 2, and 3. The first two are reversed, so there's really strong energy with those two. Also, too, want to talk about the 31st. The 31st at 10:49 a.m. Eastern Standard Time will be the full moon in Taurus. Now, it's our second full moon in October, so that in itself is odd. It is landing on the 31st, so that in itself is another oddity. It's also... the 31st is the time when the veil between supernatural and natural is extremely thin. So again, there's got some strong power with that. It is in Taurus. There is those, that Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn thing going on in Capricorn. And there's also the Taurus, the full moon conjuncts with Uranus, which is a retrograde in Taurus. So there's that going on. So what does that all mean? It's going to be a very powerful full moon. It's going to have unexpected surprises. And then the Earth energy in itself with Capricorn and the other planets, the planets in Capricorn, it's going to be about getting things done, getting business, back to business or doing your business or getting things done. But that full moon with the Uranus component is, again, expect the unexpected. So remember, release, relinquish, request 3 days before, 3 days after, and on the November 3rd. Well, we know what happened November 3rd, and then it also Mercury goes direct. It's just gonna be a wild time. Anyway, let's see what the weekend looks like for my Leos. Again, reversed cards have stronger energy. The moon. Okay, so the moon is going to play a lot of, is going to have a lot of influence over you this weekend, my Leos. There's also, you may find yourself just knowing things. You may find yourself doing things that is a little bit out of your normal, out of your comfort zone. You may find yourself stretching. Now, again, remember, 3 days before, 3 days after, but the moon, release, relinquish, request, insights, that thin veil. It's almost like, you might be seeing things that you might go, are they there? Is that there? Is it not there? The thing is, your psychic ability, your ESP, and if you're not really used to it, but it's going to be kind of like, I kind of feel like a Geiger counter going, like this, like you've got uranium all around you with this full moon. But it also means that you can put this out to the universe. You can, just say, you can put out what you've been wanting out into the universe. Okay, so good time to do this. Now, this is also Archangel Heniel. Whenever these archangels come around, write them down because there's a reason. Anyway, so when you're feeling these ways, or if you need a little of assistance, ask. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. The full moon in itself may catapult you into doing something bigger than what you expected, than what you thought. My Leos, you always have the power, you always have the ability to roar. The thing is, sometimes you're a little bit more like a kitten than you are a lion. This full moon could bring the lion or lioness out in you. Okay, next card. The Two of Earth. Now, twos have a little bit of crossroads, okay? Twos sometimes have decisions. Two sometimes are walking together with another. So there's There's a lot of different types of energy with that. Earth is our Capricorn. Now those planets in Capricorn around that full moon, getting down to business, doing the things you need to get done. Also, it's Taurus. The moon is Taurus. And then Virgo, solid, something that you can touch. It's also money, money with a job. But this is a lot, this has a lot of activity with it. This also has a lot of work with it. So you do need to make sure that you do take your naps, my lions and lionesses. You do need to make sure that you are resting because, you could be being pulled a little bit too much. Maybe you're working a little bit too much, and especially if this is affecting your psyche, it can be, it can throw you off. Okay? So just be aware of that. Now, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Your last card is the Three of Earth. Now, again, it's the same type of energy. Now, if you notice, 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 is changes, so there could be some changes coming up with your work energy, just in how you're handling even your work, how you're doing your work. There might be some changes in your position. That, are you getting a promotion? Are you, there could be, I'm feeling like there could be some big changes. It could be a little bit on the stressful side, but you will be able to manage it. You will be able to think of different ways on how to handle it. Okay? So, these two influences, the work energy and this, you could be almost like a little, they could just kind of talk about Leo as, Leo listens to a different drummer. Leo is really good at what they do, at what Leo does, but I don't know how they do it. Anyway, the Three of Earth is the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. So it is work related. It is, I don't know if this is going to be for your Friday or if you're going to have to work on the weekend. I'm not sure about that. It does feel like there's going to be, this in itself is going to bring about, there's going to be some changes with your work situation. Okay? Positive, negative changes. Can be a little stressful. Okay, let's go on. Okay, face down, not reversed. The Knight of Ariel. Now, Ariel again is your earth energy. Now, the Knight has a fire base. So there's the fire element to it. But the earth energy is, so there is a passion for whatever this is that you're going for. Knights are directional. Knights want to get things done. Knights are just kind of, but they're a little bit, with the earth energy, it is a little bit more focused on, is it focused on this? It could be. But yet, what are you doing with this moon energy? What is it? But at the same time, remember the moon energy is also saying that there's things going on in the background that you're not aware of. So is that, with this full moon, even though it is affecting you and you are being more, you are more aware to that supernatural side, is there something going on? Are you being, are you getting ready to be placed? Because I do feel that there's something changing with the work. And this is basically saying go for it. Go for it and get things done. Now, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. So you've got kind of, this work energy is really, really strong. This moon energy is really, really strong. Reach out to Archangel Heniel, especially this week. And because, you'll find out a little bit more. Anyway. So, yeah, the work energy is what really, I feel like there's some changes in your work energy. Changes in that, and I don't know, are you recommitting to a new job, recommitting to an old job? Things going on behind the scenes. Anyway, so my Leos, interesting for you, busy weekend. Pretty metaphysical weekend also. So if you like my reading, remember to like, share, subscribe. It does help. As always, my Leos, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.